Hey everybody, I'm doing a video today on the Create Your Life series, and I've been working on my book, 52 Weeks to Change Anything That Isn't Working for You in Your Life. And the chapter that I've been working on the last couple of days is all about resistance. And so, acknowledging you as the creator of your life, what are you aware of that could be some of the blocks that are stopping you from actually creating or achieving some of the dreams that you have in your life? And so, what I've become aware of is there's a lot of resistance. And so, part of that energy that I'm perceiving is resistance to change with the general population in this reality. Sometimes I get the awareness that it's simply unconsciousness trying to stop consciousness from growing, and having more joy and ease in the world. And that's just how I perceive it. And so I've been calling out a lot of the energies that I'm aware of that either I'm functioning from or that are affecting me throughout my day. And a big one in this reality is obviously money. And with these projects that I have had going on, if you have watched my other videos, you'll know that we've been working on a project with 3 houses. And it's, tied up a lot of our finances for the time being. And that's fine because, these houses are going to sell, we're going to make money on them. But things can be or appear to be very tight in the meantime. And so I'm just acknowledging how I feel in each and every day. There are some days where I'd like to go shopping and buy some new things, and then I realize that it's not a necessity. It's just a nice to have. And then it creates a feeling of me feeling like I'm broke, or yeah, it's kind of that energy. And so what I've been doing is I've been acknowledging it. Okay, so how do you acknowledge that energy, or how do you release it? And have you ever heard of whatever you resist persists? And that's what I'm talking about here. So what you want to do is you want to acknowledge what's going on for you in the moment. So if you are feeling broke, then you can say, I'm broke, and I love that. And again, not everything is as it seems. And I've mentioned before, everything is the opposite of what it appears to be, and nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. And many things in this reality appear one way, but there are things working outside of the scope of our perceptions and beyond this reality that could change at any moment in time if we're willing to receive it. If we're willing to ask questions and get new ideas, or receive information on other possibilities. So it's been really interesting playing with these projects because we've been saving money in places that I would never have dreamed, and getting deals in places that we weren't expecting. And so in the end, that means more money in our pockets. But instead of being freaked out that, we're maxed to the limit at the moment, and we're putting so much money into these properties and feeling that, instead I'm having gratitude that we have these projects on the go, and it's really exciting to create spaces that someone else is going to purchase and love as their own home. So it's a matter of perspective and asking questions. But when there are things bothering me, or when I'm feeling stressed, even if I'm just feeling stressed or overwhelmed, I will acknowledge it. So I will say, today I'm stressed and overwhelmed, and I love that. And when you say that you love that, what you're doing is you're saying that you're okay with it, that you're lowering your barriers, and you're not buying the lies around the energy and the stress that's being created in your body. So I hope that that makes sense. And that's one of my favorite things that I've learned from Kyle Cease is just saying whatever you're feeling in the moment and saying that you love that. If you're having relationship difficulties, maybe you can say, this person is being difficult and I love that. Or we're not getting along right now and I love that. Instead of resisting what is actually going on in your life. So I'm sure many of you are noticing resistance in some area of your life, and that it is not making you feel very good, or maybe it's stopping you from what you know is possible. So call it out. Just say what you're feeling in the moment and end with, and I love that. And you'll start to see that you feel so much better, and the situation and the energy around the situation starts to change. Because you have to remember that we're living in a reality that everything is energy, and we just don't acknowledge that enough. And so, if everything is energy, nothing is stagnant, and that means that nothing's in stone, and you have the power and potency within you to change it. So that's my tool for today. That's one of the chapters that's going to be coming up in my new book, 52 Weeks to Change Anything. And I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for being here with me today. And I hope that this tool creates mega change in your world. Love you all. Bye.